Hey, this is Mariela from the Functional Company. All right, so this is going to be just a little bit more on anxiety because look, if you have been dealing with your diet, you feel like you've cleaned it up, you've handled your blood sugar, you have done a really good detox, you've done as many things as you could do on your own to try to handle anxiety. The thing that I always recommend is at that point, comes a point where you're not going to handle it on your own because it's very hard to have a very clear, objective viewpoint on your own body. So it's really hard to kind of come at it from the outside in. So this is why the experts exist. This is why there are people in natural health that are well trained in nutrition, muscle testing. There's a lot of different techniques that people use to really figure out what's going on with the body. Some people do blood work, etc. But you're looking for functional medicine, muscle testing, functional nutrition. These are the things that you're looking for, whether it's an acupuncturist, a chiropractor, a nutritionist, an MD, etc. Somebody who's really well focused on the natural field. So these people are really great because they do a lot of detective work, right? And so what I've noticed is sometimes I try to handle some things on my own, but then sometimes I'm like, I really have no idea what it is. Even though I have a lot of information, when it has to do with my own body, sometimes I just need an outside perspective. So I have practitioners as well that help me out. On functionalco.com, we actually have an area that says find a practitioner. You can look up some people that might be in your area, you might be able to contact at a distance that can help you. But the point I'm trying to make here is that sometimes you need to go to a detective who's gonna help you figure out what it is that's going on with your body. Because sometimes there's a hidden infection or the detoxification process, so you just need a little bit more guidance and more detective work to figure out where all these toxins are stuck or what organ is being compromised, what organ needs to be nourished, etc. So it's just hard to do everything 100% on your own all the time. There's a lot you can do on your own to really clear up the clinical picture and take out as many monkey wrenches as possible by cleaning up the diet, regulating the blood sugar, really nourishing your body. But if there's a monkey wrench in there and you're just like, gosh, I'm still dealing with this symptom, that's why those practitioners exist. So that would be my next line of something that I would do if it's for anxiety or really anything else. But right now we're just talking about anxiety. It's like, before I would ever go into, the medication route, which for myself, I just wouldn't go that route. But if somebody's considering going that route, I would just say, before you get to that degree of handling, what I would do is just go to a practitioner who's focused on holistic nutrition, functional health, functional nutrition. Perhaps they do muscle testing or they have another technique, or through blood work. They're just gonna basically help clear out this entire picture and do a little bit more detective work to figure out whether there's a hidden infection somewhere that needs to get handled, or some other kind of thing that just needs to get handled in order for the entire body to just kind of rectify. So don't be afraid to go to somebody who can really help you. They're really, really valuable. They're well trained. They've spent lots of years really, working with patients and studying what exactly is going on with the body, and that's why they exist, and they exist for you and me, so we can maintain optimal health, right, and not have to go to these extreme measures to just suppress a symptom. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully that's helpful for you, and I will see you on the flip side.